Yo, what is going on there, my dudes? It is your boy TriBe Razz here, coming at you guys today with a Call of Duty Black Ops 3 free-for-all on that map, Evac. Today I'm going to be using that Vesper and that camo. I forget what it's called, but I like that camo. I've got it for a few different guns. But today's going to be not so much about the gameplay. Today I'm going to be telling you guys a bit of a spooky story. And yeah, I hope you sit back, relax, and enjoy this one, because it's pretty good. So, as many of you guys may know by now, I work at a gas station. Most of my vlogs, I film inside the gas station. I love it there. It's a great place to work. Really, I just don't have to do a whole hell of a lot, and I'm still getting paid. So, anyways, during the summer, this gas station gets really busy. Now, my gas station is positioned in the middle of buttfuck nowhere. All there is around me is, one main highway, and then trees and forest and lake and forest. And it just goes on and on and on for days. So during the summer, since Cambridge also has a really bad homeless problem, and we do have shelters in place for that, but a lot of them have told me they don't like the shelters because a lot of them feel unsafe in the shelters, stuff like that. So in the summer, when it gets warm enough, a lot of them just like to go behind my store, I guess, in the forest, and that is kind of like the most popular place for the homeless people to go and live. So anyways, during that, I met a lot of different people. I made a lot of, I wouldn't call them friends, but, we would talk. They would always come into my store in the morning, get their cigarettes from me, get their coffee with whatever money they had, and we would talk. And, I'm not rude. I asked them, how's it going? How's your day doing? All this different stuff. But there was this one guy who stood out from all of them because most homeless people, they look dirty. You can tell they look tired. They look withered. They look broken. But this man didn't look broken. I won't give his name out right now, but he was, I'd say about 20, 28, something like that. And he dressed nice. He always had money for cigarettes. He had a dog, but he just always said he liked to live outside. He didn't like the government. One of those hippies, like, fuck the government. I'm going to live on the street. So anyways, one day, about, a couple months go by, it's the end of summer, I go to open my store. I leave my house at about 5:30 a.m., and I'm walking towards my store, and all I see is fire trucks in front of it. Ambulances, fire trucks, police cars. And I'm thinking to myself, oh my god, like, did my store catch on fire last night or something like that? So I end up walking out, I walk up right to the fire truck. I say, hello, sir. I actually work at this gas station. I'm supposed to open it up in the next half an hour. Is it okay if I go through? And he said, yes, sir. Just, don't look at anything. Just go straight into the store. So I say, whatever. So I start walking towards the store, and I look to my right, and there is my friend. He was my friend, hanging from a tree. He had killed himself. He had hung himself with his bike lock, and it was the most disturbing / disgusting thing I honestly have ever seen in my whole life. I've seen quite a bit, as I've said before in a few other videos. I mean, I've been around the block in my time. I've done a lot of shit. I've definitely lived in the short amount of years I've been living. But this was nuts. It was next level. I mean, his skin was blue, and his face, he was a mix of blue and gray. It was awful. So anyways, I ended up having to shut down my store. I ended up calling my boss, actually, to let her know what happened. She told me to shut down the store. She asked me if I was okay, did I need to go home or anything like that. And I was like, I didn't go home. I was kind of numb at that point. I was like, it was just so weird. I've seen, I think, 3 dead bodies in my life, and they were all relatives of mine. And for some reason, I didn't get the feeling I did when I saw this guy. But when I saw this guy, I just, I couldn't even think. I actually had to, do a double take when I first saw him, because I had to, convince myself, is this real? Are you actually seeing this right now? And, 100%, yes, I was. But, yeah, that's just a little story I wanted to let you guys know. That was a nuts experience that I really hope, none of you guys ever have to, stumble across a guy hanging out of a tree. Especially, I'm really fortunate it wasn't it wasn't me who actually found him, because like there were already police and fire trucks there, right? Like somebody had noticed them. It was actually 2 fishermen who noticed him. But I count my lucky stars every day, because I know for a fact if I had been the one who actually found him and the one who actually had to call the cops and had to like walk up to him and double check and shit, I would be fucking, I don't think I'd be the same person right now. I just, not that I'm a pussy or anything like that, it's just like, it was so weird, and I don't wish anybody, even my worst enemy, to have to fucking stumble upon somebody just hanging there dead. But anyways, guys, sorry about the little sad, kind of scary story there, but I just thought I'd bring it to you guys, because, you know, why the fuck not? Let you guys know a little bit more about my life. I'll be coming to you more with some more happy stories, I promise. I got some funny stories, I got happy stories, I got crazy stories. We got it. So, anyways, dudes, thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, leave it a like, leave it a comment, leave it a subscribe. That really does help. And I will see you dudes later. Peace out, dudes.